You're now watching Motivation Daily. Let's get tuned in. Hey, what's up? You rocking with the one and only D-Man, and you rocking with another Motivation Daily. What's up, people? How y'all doing today? Hope everybody having a good day, a wonderful day. I'm in a great mood. I'm happy. I feel good. You know that I would now. It's like, I feel so good, man. You know why I feel good? Y'all wanna know why I feel good? I'm gonna tell you why I feel good, alright? I feel good because I'm graduating. Yeah, I'm graduating. I'm moving on up. I'm going to another level, alright? And that's today's topic, graduating. Now, when you graduate, that means you're going from one lower level to a higher level. One phase to a new phase, a new place you're not used to. And growing up, graduating, evolving, transforming, finding different ways to add and get to another space. Woo! It is a journey. It's not easy, but it's worth it. I feel in life we all need to learn how to graduate from our former selves to newer and better versions of people that we can be in the society and world. How do you want to impact your world? How do you want to be the best version of you? And how do you know you graduating? Now, for instance, you know how when we're in school, we be in the first grade, second grade, we're going up. We're getting promoted. We're going up. We're graduating from one class to another class. You're in high school or junior high school. You're feeling yourself. Because when I was in school, I used to feel myself too. Just a little bit, especially in Nigeria, because that's why I finished school. And you know, back there, I don't know, at my time, the guys and the girls, they like to feel big. Like, yeah, I'm in the 12th grade. Yeah, I'm a singer in high school. Man, it's cool, but guess what? It's a bigger and broader world once you step out them corners of that school. You understand what I'm saying? But it's still good to graduate. You know, when you graduate, go to college, go to different places, you graduating in life, you're doing better for yourself. Certain things you weren't doing before, you stop, you put it to the side. You moving ahead, man. And graduating is not easy. How do you know you graduating? When you go through tests and you pass them. Life will throw you all type of tests. And when you go through these things, you have to learn how to pass them. Get through them. Certain times you might fail. And if you fail, that shows you're probably not ready for that graduation. And another time might come whereby you'll be tempted again. Or certain things might come your way. And you have to see if you're going to pass that test. When you pass that test, and you're passing through that level that you're at, this is like even when you're playing a game. You playing a game. I've seen people play games when they get so mad they can't pass that level. They want to throw the controller. They might go drink or smoke or be yelling at their significant other or their family that's angry that they haven't passed that level. Become so frustrated. How many of y'all do that? Because I know there's some people out here watching me that when they play in a game, they get so frustrated they ain't passing that level. They be like, ugh. They be so mad, they talking to themselves, talking to the remote, talking to the TV. Hey, look, I've been there too. So I know there's people out there that's doing it. But at the end of the day, once you pass that level, you feel so good. You're like, oh, I passed it. On to the next thing. I want to see what's next. And that next level, when you graduate from the first one into a new level, has its own set of trials, tests, temptations, and certain things you have to go through in order to pass that as well. Graduating doesn't mean that everything is going to be smooth. The higher you go, the harder things become. You just passed one little level. You just graduated from one little space. And it's like, okay, well, I ain't doing this no more. Certain habits I've graduated from doing, like smoking weed or drinking habitually. I've graduated out of that. Now I like to sip weed. Oh, I said weed. I like to sip wine. You understand what I mean? And sometimes, if I'm not sipping wine, I might take a little bit of tequila, just to get the mind right from time to time, but not all the time. You understand what I'm saying? And I've graduated from a time where I used to do it a lot, daily, or maybe every day, because I was stressed and I was going through it. But now I can't do that no more because I've passed that phase. Or wanting to play with girls and cheat and do me and all that stuff. I can't do that no more because I've passed that phase. Not saying that trials don't come with every level and temptation don't come when you see women and they try to whatever. But at the end of the day, I do not want to go back. How many of y'all go to the 3rd grade or the 4th grade or college and you go back to high school? Or the 3rd grade and the 4th grade and you go back to the 2nd grade or the 1st grade? How many of y'all? I mean, at the end of the day, I just feel like life is about progressing. But you have to understand that even when you graduate, there's always going to be a set of levels, temptations, trials, and tests you're going to have to pass through. Every level has its own phase, and it becomes harder, and it's more direct, and it can be indirect, but it comes your way more than the last stage because you've already passed that. So as you're going further and you're reaching higher levels, harder things will arise. So you have to find ways to get through them, defeat them, conquer them. And as you graduate through those phases, oh my goodness, you're going to the top. But the good thing is that you'll be stronger and you'll be more prepared through all the challenges and the tests you have to pass. As you graduate, you'll see a paper, man, I've seen this before. You'll see a trial, oh, I've seen this before. A test, oh, I've seen this before. And you know how to get around it because you've been there. So graduating is essential. But you have to understand, it gets harder as you do proceed. But the more you work at your craft, the more you work on your person, the more you work hard at what you want to see yourself actually get through, you will actually see yourself pass and do better. And even as you graduate, you might fail some tests because you're in a new environment, you're in a new level, you're not used to it. You're like, wow, I'm here now. How do I deal with this? You have to find ways to channel your mind, your energy, your resources, your talent, whatever you have that you're trying to do, and make it work for you. New levels, so you're not used to these things. There's doors you don't know about. There's treasures you still have to unlock and seek, but you have to still get through it. And as you do that, eventually you will make it, you'll break through it, and you'll succeed. And as you're in a new place whereby you're being tested, a new level, you might fail because you're not used to it. So if you do fall, get back up and continue going. Get back up and continue going. So if that same test comes again when you have to retake it or deal with it, you can get through it, you can handle it because you have prepared yourself for it. You failed the first time, or maybe you didn't see how you fell. But at the end of the day, you get up and you keep on going. Like what I'm talking about? Continue to rock with the one and only D-Man. Peace out.